supremacy. Would nobody be complaining? White supremacy has already proven itself to be something that black people will never be happy with. They quit their first job because they weren't happy with it. So is there some possibility they can be happy after they begin working for the second one? They're not happy after supporting the white man's restaurants when they have failing health. Are they going to be happy going back into the white man's restaurants to re-support him again? So we're not making people happy by supporting them in the endeavors that lead towards white supremacy. We're only falling victim to the struggles of the matrix. You know what I'm saying? But we have an illusion that we're appealing to people, making them feel good, doing what they want to do. But we're not. Because they won't feel good after we do it. We know on the most deepest level of their being that they can only be happy when the black nation is holistic, harmoniously, totally, and absolutely manifested. We know that that is the only true happiness for black people. We know that. That's just like we get a whole bunch of black people together and say, well, you've never been skiing, have you? Let's all go on a ski trip. Now we think that say, well, I'll go on a ski trip with you, and we're making them happy. But when they get there and realize that that cold ass weather is not their climate, no matter how happy we felt like we was making them by conforming to that, the object resulted in their unhappiness. And we were there unhappy with their ass. So we're not making them happy by compromising. Do you see what I'm making? And trying to work agreeable with them because they won't be happy in the end. We say, well, you get your job. You'll be happy. You know, you want to get a job. Maybe it'll make you happy. And it's us of whom they come back complaining to us about the workload, about being under the white devil. So did we make them happy by supporting them? We get a job and we get indoctrinated into the white man's system and we're working all these hours and getting that money and working hard within it. And they say, you know, you don't spend time with me anymore. You don't seem interested in me. It's all about your job. Listen. You bring your work home with you. So they're not going to be happy if you indoctrinate into the white supremacist establishment. We have somehow equated happiness with the conformity to white supremacist institutions. But it fails realistically every single time.
Every time.
So the struggle is not a struggle of happiness. That's not the struggle. That's not what's being put out there. We're not making them unhappy by not conforming to the white supremacist infrastructure. Because if we did conform, if that was true, then conforming must make them completely happy. Right? But after we do, they ain't no more happy. So what is the real problem, man? What's the real problem? It's a problem of self-realization. It's a problem of self-consciousness. Y'all don't hear what I'm saying. Only thing that can make them happy is their self-consciousness as a self-realized, totally, absolutely divine Nubian. That's the only thing that can make that is happiness. That is happiness. And unless they become a totally, absolutely self-realized black person, can they ever become happy? Because happiness is not outside of us. We didn't come out the womb with an application. We didn't come out of our mama's womb with any allegiance to a corporation. We didn't come out of our mama's career with a job occupation under a European. We came out as a whole being. And we got so quickly indoctrinated and sucked into that corporate reality that we had never got to realize the divinity of that being. And it ain't until we realize the divinity of that being will we have happiness. It's a reality. So even the issues that they have are not relationship issues. It's an issue of self-realization. Because if you realize who you are, you have no problem relating to anybody about anything. So a relationship issue is secular.